Bill says he's really just a guy like any other person. Anyone can do what he does. Well, what he does is speak out through his quilts in a kind, clear, and profound way. His messages are really relevant right now, and I can't wait to get into the stories behind his quilts. So here's his bio. Bill Stearman. He's just a guy who makes quilts and tells stories. Welcome to the show, Bill.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. But when I go into a room with 22 men, there's just this collective maleness in the room. And the majority of my quilts that are most famous, most well-known, were started at a men's quilting retreat. They're my go-to people.
That's
couldn't
great.
do this without their support.
It's so nice to have that circle of friends, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the back of this painting, which is done with acrylic and crayon. Now, how can you not fall in love with an artist who works with acrylic and crayon? But on the back of it, it says, "I wish I fit in better pretty much every day," written in this fragile pencil scratch. And it just, I knew them when they were in grade 1 and were identified as female. So to run into them and their work and to read that message, and it just moved me. It still gives me chills. And we printed the text from the Prime Minister's apology to LGBTQ2 Canadians that he delivered in November of 2017. It's written in various sizes and, on the quilt, and then applique on top. So it's kind of an understated background, negative space kind of background. And then applique on top of it are the letters. The last 3 sentences: "We were wrong, we are sorry, and we will never let this happen again." I wept when I listened to the speech being delivered. The last 3 sentences are done with the last sentence being faded indigo. It's all the indigo hand-dyed in that part, and it's faded at the bottom because our Prime Minister was in tears. Every member in the House was in tears. It's just incredibly, incredibly moving to me. And
now, you have had your share of challenges in quilting, as many of, let me say that again, sorry. Just a second. Cut. Sorry, I've got a little frog in my throat. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, you have had your share of challenges in quilting, as many as, why am I blundering this one? Okay, we're going to have a blooper roll now. Okay, let me try that again. Did you like this trailer? Hit that subscribe button to get the new podcast trailer every week, and click on the link in the description below to listen to the full podcast.